Hello student, this is Harsha and today we are going to study about the structure of atom. In your previous standard you already studied about matters and states of matter and you all know what is atom. But now today we are going to study about the whole structure, what atom is consisting, what are the subatomic particles and all that we are going to see. Let's start. The first, atom. Okay. We all know that matters are consist of the atom. Yeah, atoms are the smallest unit of matters. Understood? Okay. So what is that in that atom? In atom, basically first see the example of an atom like oxygen atom, hydrogen atom. Then we are seeing helium, neon, argon, then chlorine, bromine, and all that. Now let's start. In atom, there are basically two types. One is nucleus and another one which is outside the nucleus, that is electrons. Electrons are basically revolving around the nucleus, Understood? In a nucleus there are two particles. One is protons and another one is neutrons. These protons are positively charged and the neutrons are neutral and electrons are negatively charged. See, P for proton, they are positively charged, and for neutron, they are neutral, E for electrons and they are negatively charged. Understood? All these three collectively called as the subatomic particles. Understood? What are the subatomic particles? Proton, neutron and electrons. Proton is represented by P, neutrons are represented by N, and the electrons are represented by E. Protons are always positive, neutrons are neutral, and electrons are negatively charged. Understood? Okay. Now we will see the structure of any atom. Okay. In our chemistry, the carbon is very much important compound. So we will see the carbon. Atomic number of carbon is 6, right? Here, this is the nucleus. In nucleus, there are the 6 proton and 6 neutron. Understood? In the first shell, this shell is known as the first shell. There, it will be 2 electrons. Okay. In a second shell, there will be, okay, if I subtract 2 from the 6, then 4 electrons will be remaining. So in second shell, there will be 4 electrons. So these are the 4 electrons. Okay. Now you may have a question that why I feel only 4 electrons here? Yeah, how these shells are getting filled? Okay. So the shells are getting filled with the 2n square by this formula, where n is representing the number of shell. You can call it as a shell or orbit also. These are the imaginary part that we are considering ki here electrons are revolving. It is not like that ki, okay, this electron is revolving here also, so this electron will also revolve here only. But we are considering that ki they are revolving here. Okay, because they are outside the nucleus. They are not inside the nucleus. Understood? So the first shell, we call it as a K shell. Then the second shell, we call it as a L shell. Then according to this, K, L, M, N, like this. Understood? So here, N is a number of shell. If it is a first shell, then here on the place of N, we will write 1. So 1 square, 1. So 2 into 1, that is 2. So on the first shell, that means on a K shell, there will be 2 electrons. On the L shell, that is the second shell. So that is 2 into 2 square. On the place of N, we will write 2. That is 2 square, that is 4. So 2 into 4, that is 8 electrons. So there should be 8 electrons. Understood? But here, if we subtract this 2 from the 6, then the 4 electrons are remaining. So these 4 electrons are revolving. Understood, student? So this is atom. In atom, these protons are positively charged, neutrons are neutral, and electrons are negatively charged. So here, this carbon is having 6 positive charge, 6 negative charge. So whole atom is basically neutral. Okay. Atom is basically neutral. Understood? Okay. Here, there are so many scientists. They propose this atomic theory. The first thing is that atom, like this, the scientist, Greek thinker, his name was Democritus. He gave the name atom. He gave the name of atomos. That is a Greek name, that means uncuttable. The atom is undivisible. Okay. Then after, the scientists came in 1803. Dalton proposed the first theory, that is known as the Dalton's atomic theory. Then after that, J.J. Thomson, the Sir J.J. Thomson, proposed the another theory, that is also known as the Thomson plum pudding model. Okay, then after, there are so many scientists came, like Rutherford, then Bohr atomic theory is also there, that is most accepted atomic theory. So what are these theories and all that? Definitely we will see that in the next lecture. Thank you so much.